Everyone is chasing the same shiny objects, but the architects of real power, the big people who don't just have money, but actually own the game, are looking at a completely different map. While the crowd is shouting about side hustles and stock tips, there's a quiet, almost invisible class of individuals who realized long ago that wealth isn't in what you sell. It's in the infrastructure people are forced to use just to sell anything at all. Society loves to sell this romantic, exhausted lie that success is a vertical climb ladder where you get higher by working harder. But the heavy hitters, the titans who actually move the needle, don't climb ladders. They build the gravity that holds the ladder in place. They understand a concept I call structural invisibility. It's the shift from being the star player to being the stadium owner. If you are the primary engine of your income, you aren't wealthy. You're just a high-paid laborer. The moment you stop spinning, the money stops. That's not freedom, it's just a golden cage with better interior design. Think about the way the truly big people look at a gold mine. A hobbyist wants to dig for the gold. A smart entrepreneur sells the shovels. But the ultra-wealthy, they own the mineral rights to the land and the only road leading to the mine. They don't care who finds the gold or how hard they dig. Every single person who wants to even try their luck has to pay them a toll just to step onto the dirt. They aren't competing with the miners. They are the environment the miners exist in. They have positioned themselves so they don't have to win every day, they simply exist while everyone else tries to win. The reason so many talented individuals never reach this level isn't a lack of intelligence. It's a psychological trap called the competence ego. We are raised to take pride in being the go-to person, the one who solves the problem, the one who knows the most. But in the world of big money, personal competence is a bottleneck. If you are the smartest person in your business, you've built a ceiling over your own head. The elite have the discipline to be useless to the daily operations. They suppress their ego so they can be the architect instead of the builder. It's a terrifying shift because it means letting go of the control and the credit, but it's the only way to scale into the stratosphere. You need to stop looking for opportunities and start looking for toll booths. Instead of asking, how can I do this better? You should be asking, what does this entire industry rely on that I can own? You want to be the cold chain logistics company that every pharmaceutical giant has to use to ship their products. You want to be the specialized software that an entire sector of the economy can't function without. When you become the rails that the world runs on, you stop chasing wealth and you start dictating it. The ultimate insight is this: the loudest person in the room is usually the one working for the quietest person in the room. Stop trying to be the flame that burns bright and start becoming the oxygen that allows the flame to exist. When you stop being a participant and start being the system, you aren't just making money, you're creating a legacy that functions while you sleep, while you travel, and long after you're gone. If this reframed how you look at your career or your business, hit the like button and subscribe to stay in the loop. I want to hear from you in the comments. Don't just say great video, tell me something real. Here is the question I'll leave you with. If you stopped working tomorrow, would your wealth continue to grow? Or is your bank account just a reflection of your physical presence?